Today, we are diving into a service menu detox. And listen, this one right here is going to save you a lot of money and time, and not to mention your peace. Because a sloppy, outdated, overloaded service menu is the fastest way to burn out and lose money. So let's chop some of those services off and let's talk about what needs to go and not come with us in 2026 right now. So why do we need to do a service detox? This is something that I look at my service menu ever so often. There's no real time that I actually look at it, but ever so often I'll look at it and I'll ask myself, what are people actually booking and what needs to go? What don't I want to offer anymore and what are they requesting? Maybe I took something off and I need to bring it back because people are requesting it. So ever so often we need to make these adjustments. So if you're looking to kind of change your service menu up, we're going to spruce things up for the new year, because again, we're going from nail tech to CEO. New Year's is definitely the right time. Nail techs often keep so many services just because. So let me know if any one of these sound like you.
I used to offer it. A few clients book it. I don't want to upset anyone.
But the truth is, your service menu needs to be strategic, profitable, and aligned with what you're doing and where you are going, and not where you started. There's a lot of things that I did do that I don't do anymore because why? I grew as a nail tech, I grew as a business owner, and I had to shift my mindset. So let's talk about the 3-step detox on how we're going to cut that service menu. 1, cut. We're going to cut any and every service that is low profit, time draining, slow for you, that's a personal one, stressful, rarely booked, and not aligned with your long-term goals. For example, I didn't offer hard gel services at first. That's Build Gel. I didn't have it on my service menu when I started my business. Then people seemed a little interested in it. I started to develop skills. I invested some products. Okay, I started offering it. And then I started to feel like this is time draining because I moved really quickly doing acrylic, and gel, we know we have to cure. We got to put under the light. It has to take its time. I can't rush it. I'm somebody that my patience is about this big. So when I offer things that take their time, it irks my whole entire soul. So I had to get rid of that. And I'm sorry, I love the girls that were doing it and everything. And they actually, love my clients. They just converted right back to acrylic. But I had to say, like, it's expensive. It's time draining. But in reality it was just irking me. I hated doing it. It's so slow. I just hated it. Took it off my service menu. Then all of a sudden I said, you know what? I got all this gel that I got to use because I haven't done it in a couple years. So you know what? I'm going to throw it back on there to just kind of get rid of it. And then I wanted to offer Build Gel, so on and so forth. But the thing is, we have to always evaluate our service menu, but it was time draining. That was something. So if you're offering something that's actually taking you so long, you have to really start to think, is it worth it? Am I making the money for it that I should? Am I profiting from it? So we have to look at all these things when we are deciding to cut services. If the service does not align with your CEO vision, it's out. Then number 2, we're going to keep. What are we keeping? We're going to keep all the services that are profitable, support your brand identity, which is an important one. Anything your clients love, obviously, is a must keep. And things that you can do quick and consistently. Some girls offer Gel X and they do acrylic, but they're a little slow in acrylic, and they decide, my girls really just love Gel X. I'm going to be a Gel X specialist, and that's all I'm going to do. You don't have to offer everything. So just stop thinking that, well, if I offer this, then I would get more clients. No, what do you want to do? Because again, now let's say I get all of these people for acrylic and I really only like Gel X. Now I'm stuck with these clients, and when I decide to finally drop that, guess what? They're gonna drop me. So think about what you want to offer and what you want to keep. This goes with keeping, cutting, either way, all the services that align with you and your goals for you and your business. And remember that we are keeping the things that are the bread and butter of our business, as our foundation. I am an acrylic girl. I would never get rid of acrylic. And I've tried to offer other things. Some things come and go. And it just comes down to me, and I identify as an acrylic girly when it comes to doing nails. That is first and foremost. I would never get rid of it. I will always offer all types of acrylic services. That is just my go-to. The other things I will dabble in. I'll use up the product, I'll take it away and then be done with it. But at the end of the day, another example, if I started getting all these Gel X people, I would probably start to shoo them out, because that's just, I don't mind doing it, but that's just not what I want to be stuck doing only. That is not for me. So think about that when you are deciding what to keep and what to cut. And on that note, next thing is number 3, add. What services might I want to add in 2026? We want to match the 2026 market. So this is where strategy and planning intentionally are going to come in. I'm going to do a little research. I'm going to see what is trending. One thing that was trending this year that I saw a big boom in was structured gel manicures. And this wasn't, no, this is 2025. It was like 2024, I started doing it. And it was actually in school. I had a group of girls that were like, oh, Miss Keisha, I love structured gel manicures. That's all I do. And I'm like, really? I started dabbling in it, and I started thinking, okay, how could I make this work? Is that something that I want to add? Is it going to cost me a lot to start? Is it going to be time consuming? Because I already know I hate gel. And what is going to be the process? Will I be able to kind of pivot my customers into this structured gel? And I first started with a small kit. I started offering it mainly in the spring for toenail repairs, and they loved it for that. Then we started doing nail repairs with it. Then we started doing full structured manicures, and it started to grow and develop. But there was a market for it. People were seeing it on Instagram and saying, oh, do you do this? Or, oh, I saw this. Or I'll offer, do you want to try structured manicure? What is that? You know, this and that you might have seen online. Oh, that's what that is? Yes, now I offer that. So on and so forth. Think about what's actually booming and trending in the market. We also want to add anything that's going to elevate our brand. What is your brand's identity? And I speak about this a lot. Like, knowing your brand's identity is going to just kind of help you refine a lot of things across the board. And you know, I already know for my brand identity, respectfully to anybody watching, I am not into these long square nails. I'm not into all this nail art. I'm not into 3D charms. I'm not into the poof poof balls on the nails. I'm not doing none of that. That is not me. That's not my style. That's not my brand identity. And that's just not for me. I mean, and if you are somebody that wants that, I'm not your girl. I can refer you to several girls that will knock it out for you, but I am not that person. That you have to know what to add, what to keep. They'll show me pictures, say, oh, Keisha, you do this, I want this. Immediately, no. They know me by now, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, are you crazy? Like, I'm not doing that. Like, you saw that on Pinterest. I see, yeah, this trending is popular, but I don't do that. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not doing that. It doesn't match with me. We also want to look at items to add that might increase our ticket average. So again, going back to the structured manicure, I already have gel manicure clients. Now I can possibly increase money by adding on a structured aspect to those already gel manicure clients. Instead of repairing with acrylic, I can repair with builder gel in a bottle. It's easier, it's quicker, it's more, it's all these things. So think about these things and what's going to actually bring you in a lot more money. I'm not going to add on a service that's going to take more time, and I'm not going to make that much money from it. Then there's no point in doing it. We want to add things that are going to take the same time but bring in more money. And lastly, we want to make sure that we are giving our clients an upgraded experience, especially to our loyal clients. I always try to level up in customer experience as much as I can, quarterly, annually, whatever the case may be. It's not just about increasing your prices and everything. It's about making it worth it for them. Why they're sticking with you. Because again, remember, your skill is at the bottom of that list of why they come to you. Facts. and all these other little things that I talk to you guys about is going to make them come back to you. We can do spa upgrades, we can do memberships or mini bundles, add-ons, specials, discounts. I do fall now. I started doing kind of like a bundle discount deals because I know people are going through it right now. So I did it in the summer and I liked it, and I saw that people were booking it. Yeah, we got to pay attention to your books. So I said, you know what, I'm going to keep this going, and now I'm going to do it for the fall and winter. I'm going to create a bunch of new bundles. You'll see it right behind me on my thing. I put it right here so they know. And these are mainly like $100 deals that they can do. And it just kind of bundles in nails and feet and nails and nail art and so on and so forth. And I try to do a little bit of something. Just make sure that when you are doing any type of bundling deals, you're not losing too much. You want to give the customer a discount, but you don't want to lose too much. But these are things that we want to just kind of create for our loyal clients. So guys, after you complete this new improved menu, we cut some things, we kept some things, and we're going to add some things. Let's do a menu test. So you're going to ask yourself the following questions. Does this service help me grow? Does this service reflect the direction of my business? Does this service increase my income without increasing my stress? If the answer is no to any one of these questions, when you are thinking about a particular service, revise it. That means something is off. Guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what are you going to cut or keep or upgrade for the new year when it comes to your service menu, and I will comment down below. And as we are at the end of week 1 for this Vlogmas series, we are going to jump into a whole new topic for next week. So make sure again that you are signed up for my email squad so that you can get all the things that I talk about in this video is on paper form, so you don't have to sit here and try to pause and remember what I'm saying and whatever. It's going to be all written out for you, and you can have that handout so you can sit and contemplate all these money mindset moves that you need to make before we jump into the next topic next week. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye. Ow, F. Ow. That hurt a lot. Oh, yikes. Oh my goodness. Thank God I'm done. That was painful.